I hired 69 convicted felons who have all committed extreme crimes in their past, such as
murder, possession of crack cocaine.
I got a crew together and we robbed a pizza guy. I got caught.
I was framed. I'm innocent, dumb.
Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
And I've brought them together to compete in a series of challenges, eliminating them one by one for the chance to be my apprentice. Out of the 69 that signed up, only 31 appeared.
I believe no one should be defined by their past. The first challenge is simple. We have clipboards in these boxes. You're gonna try to convince a random stranger to legally join the cult. The first 16 of you will move on to the next challenge. Take your jumpsuits off. On the count of 3, the clipboards will be dropped. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God!
This is Savage Street.
I'm on a reality show. It's called The Code. I would really appreciate if you join.
So can you please join the cult? Can I please be the first one?
Looks like we have our first one. Our first one. Number 2, number 3, number 4.
Is this a coach?
11, 12, 13.
Thank you so much. What, are you running from me? Yeah. Oh.
Okay, thank you so much.
We have 14.
You gotta step back. Oh, you good? You get it. Hey, no phone calls or email.
Thank you.
Got you, girl.
16. That's it. You're fired. You're fired. You're too late. I'm sorry, you're fired. Or you're fired. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're too late.
I tried my ass off.
It's already hard out here if you don't even go to prison. Once you go, now you got to work your way back up in society. And if you don't get nobody to believe in you, it's going to be hard.
16 of you made it. Challenge number 2, we're gonna get in the bus and head out. Well done.
But I felt bad for these 4 dudes, so I let them back in.
They're gonna go to challenge number 2, and we're gonna test their persuasion, charisma, and salesmanship.
And on our way to the next challenge, I want to get to know some of our felons. What's your name?
Brandy Montanero.
Hey, why are you here?
Oh, I was very angry and I pulled out a knife on a family member.
Okay. It happens.
Yes.
My name is Joe Rico.
How old are you?
52.
52?
Yes, sir.
You look like Vin Diesel.
Yeah, that's what I've been told lately.
Why are you here?
I have possession of marijuana and money laundering.
What'd you do?
DUI, and I got pulled over and they found drugs in the car.
Who are you?
I'm Jeremiah.
What have you done?
Public intoxication, man.
Last year I had about 6 cars. Not all the bins were legal, as I found out allegedly.
What did you do?
Possession of narcotics, possession of firearms.
Okay. I gave you a second chance.
Yes, sir, you did.
Are you worthy of being my apprentice?
Yes, sir.
Why?
I'm a groover. Yeah, I've been shot in the head. I've
Can I
been
see it?
stabbed. Right here. Then I've been stabbed in the back. I got put in jail for selling cocaine.
What have you done?
I've been to prison for killing.
For killing?
Yes.
Who?
Well, I was a drug dealer then, and after I sold drugs, somebody came to rob me and I shot him.
Does that happen often? Was it
No, just one time.
One time?
Yeah. I'm glad to have a second chance though. I'm glad somebody finally believe in me.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm curious to see what you can do. What's your name?
My name's Nick.
You have a kid?
Yeah, I've got a 16-year-old daughter.
All right.
Raised her by myself until she was 14, and then life totally flipped upside down. I was the responsible parent taking care of my kid, but now I'm on a reality show trying to win some money so I can pay rent.
Your name?
Jeff.
What have you done?
I got caught flying in a blow and fucking parrots from Panama.
How long did you go to jail for?
17 years.
Dang. When'd you get out?
About a year ago.
Okay. Congrats.
Yeah, I need to redeem for my family, man.
Yeah.
The first one in my family to go to prison, so I'm ready to redeem,
Got
man.
it.
Yeah.
We're not defined by our past, I don't think.
Nah.
Challenge number 2, this will test their persuasion and salesmanship. This should be interesting, with a heart-wrenching story behind every felon. Challenge 2 would reduce our 20 felons to 12. Each felon will have 60 seconds to sell me this spoon. For new viewers, the spoon is a cornerstone of this channel's legendary history. Vin Diesel, you're up first. Starting now.
I want to stir that coffee right there. I need a spoon right there in order to do that.
I'm sold.
We all have an inner porn star inside of us.
This is actually the spoon that the Queen of England used.
You're fired.
This is fine quality. You probably can't even cook dope on it. Like it's
I'm a drug user.
It can also be used as a tool for your plants. You can eat with it, you can do drugs with it, you can
Bodyguards, take them away.
I don't know if you're a drug doer, but if you're a drug doer, you can use it for drugs.
and you can use it as your personal shank. So this is also a weapon
You're
right
hired.
here.
Congrats. Get back in line. You're hired.
Okay, I just don't want you to make any spontaneous decisions.
You're hired.
You can also play the guitar with your spoon.
You're hired.
I think the regular price of these may be about $10. I give you 2 for $7.
That was a good pitch. All right. You're hired.
There you go.
I'm sold. All right, hired.
This is a good spoon, and this is a name brand spoon.
Time's over. What do I do with you? You're fired. You're hired. You're fired. You're hired. You're fired. You're hired. You're hired. With Scott in, 13 felons had been hired, and sadly, I had hired too many people. All right, there are 13 of you. I want you guys to vote as a group who should be fired right now. Who do you vote for?
Sean.
Who?
That guy. I vote for Hercules over here.
Who do you vote for?
Guess I have to go for Vin.
Vin Diesel.
Let's do Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
All right, well, Vin Diesel, you've been fired. Oh. You guys voted. All right, challenge number 3, get in the bus. I'm sorry, Vin. Vin Diesel, did you get screwed?
Definitely.
It's tough to fire them, but we're gonna have to fire more and more and more until there's one left. You have an ankle bracelet? It's real.
Yeah, just got out of jail.
Tyler, what did I say about ankle bracelets? All right, we have 12 felons left. We're gonna have 4 teams of 3 selling food at those food trucks. Criminal chicken, lawbreaker lasagna, prisoner pizza, felon falafel. 3 of you per van. The 2 teams with the most sales move on. The 2 with the least get fired. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, only 3 per van.
We chose falafel.
One guy here didn't know what the fuck falafel is.
Lock him up. Good luck, boys. I just realized I said lock him up, but they just got out of. Anyways.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm in the police car again.
And so the 4 vans with 3 felons each arrived at the park and the sales competition began.
3 of us.
You want to buy pizza? How much I got, bro? Cheap, bro. We're moving on,
Get your falafel. Anybody want a falafel?
Yep, good luck. Appreciate you, bro. You hungry? You want to buy pizza? We're doing this. We're doing here.
I got $1. Y'all want falafel?
I know we good, but thank you.
Y'all want some chicken? You like chicken?
Right here, dude, right here.
Appreciate that. Hold on, un momento. Where's my chicken?
Hey, thank you guys.
Good. He said it was $45. Yeah.
No way.
Chicken! Now, guys, man. You guys suck. Don't go into combat with me. I want this. We're gonna win. Man, you guys suck.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Time's up. It's been good knowing you. The 6 of you are about to get fired. The team with the highest number of gross sales, Lawbreaker Lasagna with $49. That means you 3 will move on. The team with the lowest number of sales, Prisoner Pizza at $23. And the team in second place, moving on, $42 in sales, Criminal Chicken. Winners. Felons, this is the final 6. You've made it to the 4th challenge. One at a time, I'm gonna funnel you into the office. You have 15 minutes to brainstorm a YouTube idea that I would upload to my channel. My co-judge, Jake. So 15 minutes to brainstorm starts now. After 15 minutes of intense brainstorming, it was time for the felons to pitch me their ideas. All right, time's up. Jeff, you're first. And also, look who's back. We have Sean, who was eliminated last round. Pretty sure he's a little bit drunk.
I'm not drunk. I feel redeemed now.
Made it to the final 6. I want you to pitch the video idea I can upload next week.
The Hummer that ends with the Hummer.
What does that mean?
Hummer limousine.
Okay.
Here in town. Guys in their mid-20s. They're picking up harmless smoking blonde.
What are we talking? Triple D's?
I mean Orioles like that.
I changed it to him and the cornstarch.
Oh, okay, so like a wrestling thing.
Why are all these ideas so horny? What's the title of the video?
Title of the video?
Yeah.
Teens Are Us.
So is it like Kids Are Us, like Toys R Us, or is it Kids? So it sounds like you're selling me children. Teens, no crypto, you can too. Okay, that's catchy.
Yeah, you know what? I get that.
The name of my YouTube channel would be Combat Ready.
This thumbnail has to be appropriate
for 12-year-old boys.
Hands. These are big penises.
So that's me. I'm looking for little babies hiding in trees. So I am making a sport out of fishing teens.
Pretty much.
Got it. Time's up. All right, time's up. I'm sorry. Time is up. Hey, that was pretty crazy. I'm a little bit turned on. I meant that was a good bit. Hey, thank you for your time.
Okay. Yeah, I think Jeff has a talent that would be better suited for other media platforms.
Dude, I kind of want to keep Jeff. After several minutes of intense internal review, we finally agreed on the worst YouTube video idea pitches. Okay, we have a decision. All right, guys. This person that's getting cut is Jeff. The video idea was great, but it would have gotten us deleted from YouTube. Well, I'm gonna let my two judges explain our second fire.
It came down to storytelling and delivery.
And that person is Walt. Final four are Joe, Brandy, Jeremiah, Nick. You're moving on. And with Nick, Jeremiah, Brandy, and Joe left, I planned a one-on-one date with each of them, told them the whole thing would be off camera. I knew the crime that put each of them in jail.
Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Manufacturing, delivery, and possession of prohibited firearm and public intoxication.
You robbed a pizza guy.
But I didn't know their story. First up was Nick. We had planned a lunch date at McDonald's at 12, and he was nowhere to be found. And 55 minutes late, Nick approached my Toyota out of thin air. How you doing, man?
I like to pride myself on being punctual and like.
Yeah, you pride yourself on being punctual?
Yeah, and this is. Yeah.
I feel almost disrespected.
Whenever I call the Uber, then it cancels it like, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes later.
Yeah, sure. So thanks for coming, even if an hour late. Tell me about yourself.
Working on getting my life back together, you know?
Tell me about your work in the past.
Well, I was a welder. Do you have any water?
You didn't have this, I mean,
That's cool.
Yeah, bro.
But no, yeah, I was.
Am I making you nervous or what?
Yes, you are actually. Yeah,
Okay,
I feel like a dude. Like,
yeah, I mean, as you should.
Yeah.
Hey.
Choose McDonald's. How may I help you?
Someone doesn't show up on time to work at McDonald's, what happens?
Get written up.
Yeah? Interesting. We're gonna move on from it. I appreciate you coming out here, even if you were late.
And it will not happen again if we need again.
And next up is Jeremiah. Why do you think you should be my apprentice?
I think I'm the
most normal?
Right.
Yeah? The worst crime you've done?
Public intoxication.
Got it. You get arrested for that?
Yeah.
Would you kill for $1 million?
Negative.
Would you kill for $10 million? No one ever knew. $1 billion.
They said it's not about the money.
Now you're just lying to me. So if I threatened your family, would you kill me?
Probably not.
Yeah. After the most boring conversation ever, it was clear that Jeremiah had his life together and perhaps didn't really care about being my apprentice after all. We're gonna move on to date number 3, Joe, and go bowling. Or so I thought. After an hour and a half straight of waiting, bowling by myself like a complete idiot, Joe finally arrived. Joe! There he is. I hope your bowling's better than your timing skills. What, an hour and a half late? What happened? Why are you so late?
Where do I start? I did not want to just be a no-show. This means the world to me. You don't even know. I need this so bad. I need to change, man.
Well, how many kids do you have, by the way? The whole point of this was to get to know you guys a little bit.
Well, I married my wife when I was 22, and she had 2 kids by 2 different guys that never were there, and I fell in love with the boys. They started calling me dad, and we did good, and I relapsed after about 3 years. Look, man, I got bipolar depression.
Yeah.
My mom had it got passed down to me. My mom was never there. I was left home alone since I was 7. Be off with dudes. I'd be home alone 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Eating cereal out of a box.
Sure.
I blame my mom for it ever. And I realized it wasn't her fault. But when I was married, I was a great provider. God, I went that far. I went to prison in a car accident.
Dang.
My best friend.
I mean,
coming up on our anniversary of our death and stuff. None of my kids haven't won.
Yeah.
I want to have a life.
Yeah.
I'm
Got it.
tired of struggling.
Yeah.
Man. I just want to do right, bro.
After sharing his life story with me, I could not help but sympathize with Joe. He clearly cared about this opportunity more than anything else. Bro clearly needs it. Let's go talk to Brandy. Brandy! Dang, okay, you were one of 2 who are on time, actually. I'm trying to find my apprentice. Why should it be you?
I work day and night, and then I work weekends. So I have 5 kids. One job is not good enough, especially here in Austin.
Sure.
Just the way it is, always hurting and sore.
Oh, you're in pain?
Yeah.
So here's what I'll do. I'll see you there then.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. With a former armed burglar turned mother of 5, a late ex-pizza shop robber with an ankle bracelet, an ex-drug addict father hungry for redemption, and an ex-party animal womanizer turned ranch hand, it was time to enter the final round. All right, bring him in. You were told that this would be the final challenge, I bet. Who thinks they should win?
I do.
I do.
1 minute pitch, go. Why?
No offense, but you guys would show up to a battle of the wits unarmed.
You're calling them dumb.
No, I didn't say they were dumb.
Average intelligence or just stupid?
Average intelligence.
That's a bold claim. Bodyguards, come tighter to me real quick.
If we're talking about integrity, if we're talking about,
And while they were battling for their fate, giving me each a 60-second pitch, I'd already set up a secret final challenge outside the office to test our final felon's morality by planting an innocent old lady outside the office and a hooded menace who would mug her the moment we left. They were paid actors, but our felons who would watch this all unfold in public would have no idea. The question is, who will come to this old lady's rescue?
Nick's an undercover hater. Since that he's got no encouraging words, and that's no offense. I'm just being objective here.
Oh, some taken.
I'm just being objective.
Your opinion is.
Should I get this guy some cheese with his wine here?
Please.
So you think he's whining?
He is. He's whining.
You know the difference between winning and whining? One end.
Were you speaking?
No.
I'm good with people. I got a good mouth. I come up with fresh things, and you know what? I'm selfless.
Time is up. Brandy, 1 minute, go.
Like everywhere I work, they always tell me I'm good and I get along with everybody, and I'm sorry, I'm getting nervous. I know I hate that. I don't know why that happens. I know, like, I'm outgoing. When I do get comfortable, I am outgoing.
When do you get comfortable?
I'm here to take it all, you know, regardless of the fact of what it was said about me or overall. I'm a number one candidate. At the end of the day, it's the end of the day.
Well said.
The best thing about me being apprentice is I can do it better than these three. I learn from my mistakes. I can basically do anything that you need me to do. That's what you need. I need to join the cult.
My oh my, I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I? It's gonna hurt my heart a little bit, but I think I know what I need to do. I've made my decision off of one thing. Who actually gives a shit? For that reason, Jeremiah and Brandy, you're fired. Bodyguards, take them away. You two still stand. So I offer you this. You two can split 5K right now, or we can move on to the final challenge. I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute to decide, but you both have to agree. And while they pondered this decision, the crime scene outside was staged and ready to see which of these two would be a hero and earn the title of My Apprentice.
I'd say let's do this last challenge.
The decision has been made. You guys can exit and keep walking left until I tell you to stop. We can wait out here for a minute. Yeah.
I'm not good on my rigging time, you know, for harnesses. Sure. That's an electric bike.
I'm just gonna wait out here.
Took my water too, bro.
I was gonna kill you.
That's just something.
I was gonna tackle that dude like a freaking.
Yeah, you ran, chased him. You were running too. Did you stop when you saw the camera? What happened?
First reaction was use the biggest thing I've got to hit him in the head and make him drop. So
my ear was ringing. I was like, I just got hit by a tomahawk.
The idea was to see who would react first. I would say you guys both properly reacted. And we have something for you. Nick, bring it in. You guys passed the morality test. You're not defined by your past. Congratulations. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Join the cult.